I am going to briefly talk about this because I don't want to confuse people. In pre-stream, we talked about slowing down this year. And I know back in January, and obviously back in June, I talked about this a little bit too. But I'm getting close to starting a different kind of period of my online content life. And I want to just briefly talk about it because I don't, this is not like, hey, everybody, it's like time to retire. But soon, I'm going to give you kind of what the plan is going to be. The plan is obviously like once I started working at Off-Brand, that's going great. I love that. On a bunch of projects, it's been clicking with the colleagues and all the other work. It's been great. But I really want to focus a lot on YouTube. I want to get back to making original YouTube content. I've talked a bunch of times about, hey, I have a video I'm working on. Hey, this video that I think is going to be really funny. I really want to spend time on that kind of stuff. But just the frequency is going to slow. I mean, I'm getting older. I need to start to get my health back in order. I think it's just the right thing to do. And I'm imagining like over the next few months, you'll probably see a little bit less streaming content and a little more YouTube stuff. I'm calling it kind of a soft retirement because it's not really it is, but it isn't. I really want to do some more YouTube stuff, get a little bit further away from streaming. And I have said many times that I want to make sure that you guys know when this is happening so you understand like the time frame. Back in January of this year, I mentioned it a few times. And I don't want to tell anybody like, oh, hey, in January, oh, I'm retiring. Like that's just, you can't even call it that. But I'm sticking around. It's just going to change a little bit. I'm going to condense a lot of my social presence, like social media presence. There's obviously, like I barely even use my Twitter. I don't even know what to even do with it anymore. But I'm happy. I'm really happy. And honestly, I think that's the point. The point is to drop maybe a little bit of my own internal pressure I've been putting on myself for the last 3 or 4 years and just kind of go back to the way it was a long time ago. I used to just make a YouTube video and I just felt like doing it. And that's kind of the way it is. And taking maybe some of the monetary aspect away from it, where I'm not streaming for money. It's more so I want to do something today. And whatever that is what I'm going to do. Money. Somebody said that's how it should be. It's been amazing. I've had an incredible last 10 years, 12 years. And it's not over. I just want to make sure that I telegraph this like back in June, like back in January of this year. Just setting those expectations of I'm going to turn it on when I feel like it, when it's something I think it's fun to do. Working on a bunch of projects at Off-Brand, which is, again, I'm going to reiterate again, has been going very, very, very well. Yeah. Bro's telegraphing it like a Margit attack. Oh no, he's turning into stone. No, 2024 is kind of when this is all going to go into place, really. So don't expect very many major changes this year, but it's gonna start to be a thing. The sus is gonna just kind of be like, hey, maybe at the end of the week, maybe a few days from now. And it's kind of interesting because I'll give you a little bit of real talk here. Back before Dollhouse, I was thinking about this before Dollhouse. And then I did Dollhouse. And I was like, holy shit, I want to do like way more of that. How many more of those can I physically do? How do I do that again? And that reignited a lot of the spark, obviously. And again, this is not me telling you that I don't like streaming anymore. I'm just starting to see a different sort of pivot path of focus a little bit more on YouTube, pull back a little bit on live, and be working at off-brand. Did you already say this? Yeah, I've said it a few times. I have said this a few times. But something that's important to remember about me kind of repeating myself on this, I want to make sure the most amount of people hear this. And something about doing videos and streaming is, I'm talking to you guys right now, but a week from now, there's 9,000 people here. There might be 8,000 different people. So it's kind of, I want to just kind of make sure that people are aware that it's something that's going to be happening over the next 3 to 6 months. He hates us. No, that is not the case. And seeing like the YouTube stuff is, I don't know, you kind of look at it and you go, oh shit, okay. This is that's that's Dollhouse. Okay, that's cool. We get it. Somebody said, I get it. You need to live your life. Well, I'm not going to stop streaming. I hope that's what you're getting from this. I'm not stopping. It's just changing and slowing down. What could reignite you again? Already happened. It's already happening. Working on shows, working with other content creators. I mean, look at the Rambo show. That was fucking fun. And I got to be a part of that, and I got to help create concepts for it, and I acted in it, and it was a lot of fun. Don't set him on fire. 3 or 4 years ago, I think even before, maybe right after Dollhouse, I think I said that, man, doing that is fun. I would love to be a part of like a creative team doing that. It's hard when you say not stopping and then you use the word retiring. Well, soft retiring. It's because I'm not just going to leave. It's like, okay, guys, that's enough. I'm done streaming. See you later. And then I never turn the stream on ever again. That's not going to happen. Just far less. Semi-retired. What about one last job? One last job, Arthur. How about like 50 last jobs, Arthur? Why are you tentative about this? Because I've been around for a really long time. And I want to make sure I get it right. And I want to make sure it's truly what I really want to do. It's been a very long time. I have heard from some of you guys before that you graduated college and you started watching me when you were like 13. It's like, wait, what? Like, no way. It's been a long time. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. So we're going to do it slow. I'm going to make sure I'm doing it the way that I really want to. And I'll see you later this week. That's not changing. Don't worry. What did I say in pre-stream earlier? I said, what did I not do yet? Oh, that's right. The Elden Ring DLC has not come out yet. I can't leave. I cannot leave. Elden Ring DLC is not out. Somebody said, auction off your channel when you retire. No, I'm not. That's not going to happen. But I don't want to talk in circles about it. But just know that it's something that's floating around in my brain. And YouTube stuff. I want to make some YouTube videos. Look, I might even go live on YouTube. I might turn the stream on YouTube. I don't know. That's really possible. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it one day. I talked in pre-stream about how like just doing stuff for no reason that I thought would be funny for a minute. In that soft retirement, I'm just going to do it. YouTube live. Bald. Oh, no, you said bad. Okay. I thought you were calling me bald. All right, I'll see you guys later. I know every 3 or 4 months I've been like, hey, slowing down and, chilling out with streams and let's face cam. I just want to make sure people know, because people pay money to this channel. People pay money to this channel. I want you to be very aware. And stuff like subs, I'm not going to encourage that. going forward here in the next few months, right? Like I'm not gonna be like, oh hey, for the subs. Like no, you should treat it the same way. As you know, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah, even in what I'm describing, even if I didn't have partner, I would still just stream when I felt like it. So don't worry.
It's not about the money. It's about streaming for fun. Batman.
All right, I don't want to keep talking about it. I don't want to keep making people be like, wait, what the fuck's happening? He's coming? He's gone tomorrow. He's literally retiring tomorrow. See you soon.